Hello everybody, Creepy Mommy Muppet here. Today, what I have for you guys is the Gemmy Lifesize 2009 Lowe's Cauldron Witch. Now, I've had this thing for quite a while. Lowe's in 2009, that's where I got mine. I have childhood videos with this thing. So, of course, over the years it broke. The mister worked for like a month, and then it died off. I don't even remember it working, actually. But my dad does say that it was on at one point. This, I think, worked for like a year or two, the neck bobbing. And then the mouth worked for almost... It, like, just broke, like, last year or so. And then I, fixed it. So, the head bobbing just had a split 9-tooth gear. The mouth, the mechanism was actually completely loose inside the head, just flailing around. It still worked. And this, since it was one of the ones with a defective mister, I actually just replaced the whole mister. And I couldn't find one that was exactly the same with the 8 LEDs and all red. So I chose one that was the closest. And this one changes colors, and it has 12 LEDs. As you can probably tell that it changes colors. I don't know if you can tell about the 12 LEDs though. And it makes a decent amount of mist. And as you can see, I can fill it up to the tippy top. Now on the original mister, you wouldn't be able to do that. You fill it like right above the LEDs, and if you filled it any higher than that, it would stop working. You had to fill it like just the right amount, and it wouldn't last for a long time. But this lasts for a while. And then my cat licks it up, which is real nice, because then it goes down faster. Anyway, yeah, it makes a pretty decent amount of fog. Changes every 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, I'd say. Oh, that's just a rough guess. And, her eyes move. The way her eyes move is actually very interesting, because they don't, like, move throughout the whole thing, like, back, forth, back, forth. They actually just, like, swing around at one point in the phrase. Now, I always thought that was interesting, but you can't really notice it. The mouth moves, the eyes light up to the mouth. What's interesting is, this is one of the props where it'll do that. You can move the mouth manually. And this does have a very loud neck mechanism. I think I just have to grease that up, though. And so this is the very rare version exclusive to Lowe's in 2009 with the green outfit. Green spiderweb. This. And then green socks. Not as rare as like the pink sock version from Canada. She has a Charmy Jack, and that's like the only extra thing she has. And she has 2 separate adapters. One for the Cauldron fogging, and one for the actual prop itself. And I have both of those plugged in right now, of course. And the Cauldron also moves. It moves on its own. She doesn't push it or anything like that. I thought that would be a given, but I know some people who didn't know about that. And she's only like 5 feet tall. She's pretty short. And this I can't fix. Unless I put like a pole in there or something like that. Yeah, no volume control, no mic, like, the, Spirit Cauldron Witch. But I do like this version. I think it looks better than the Spirit Cauldron Witch. I don't like the combination of the green skin and the purple, dress. Anyway, I'll show her.
Double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
Yeah, she's pretty close to my dresser. Give me just 1 second, I'll move her forward, because she tends to bang her head against the back of it when she bobs her head around. Okay. There, she should be good now. She is very cool. And yeah, she definitely has a lot of animation. Probably one of Gemmy's most iconic life sizes of all time, in my opinion. And let's play her again. She has 5 or 6 phrases, I think.
Just in time for dinner.
Now she's hitting that. Just obstruction after obstruction, I guess. Yeah, and her arms are just completely limp. There's like nothing in here. It's kind of hard because you have to like reach your foot around that.
What a delicious looking person.
Graves out of the way here so you can see the whole thing. This is the Cauldron guard. It just kind of limits the smoke. That's all it really does. Get a nice close-up on her face.
Double, double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
The eyes moving and the mouth moving isn't really that noticeable. But if I show the mouth very close, you can probably see it. I think the ear is about to split in the mouth.
Just in time for dinner.
And the eyes lighting up is kind of hard to notice because of the bright ass lights. And yeah, not much else to say. So I'll keep demoing her now.
What a delicious looking person.
Same mold as the witch spirit ball. The witch spirit balls.
Double, double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
Inside jokes. And that bubbling is a stock sound. It's used on a lot of Gemmy items. I even have an iPad game that uses that bubbling sounds. Dr. Shivers uses it. The bubbling test tubes use it. I believe there's a few other items that use it. I'll show one more phrase, I guess.
Just in time for dinner.
Just in time for dinner, the witch from Walmart. Even though that's the spirit version referred to in that video. This is the Lowe's one. I really just wanted to make that joke. But, okay, seriously now, one more phrase.
What a delicious looking person.
Now that I think about it, the mouth might actually be locked up. Because it seems to move better and better every time I use it. Anyway, that's a story for another time. She has no nose under the latex. And, she has the same, like, eyes These, like, eyes, these eyes are just plastered everywhere. See, I think they're on Bony Tony, a lot of Spirit Balls. See, they're even on the Gypsy. And the, this. Same one. Anyway. Witch Hazel. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. All in all, she's really cool. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!